Hi, my name is William Brantley. I'm here to tell you that if I could have dinner with one person in all of history, who that would be. That is Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle was a Navy SEAL sniper who actually passed away earlier this year. He was a very strong family man, very strong Christian, strong man of faith, and he was very passionate about his country and a very strong patriot. He had a very good, strong servant's heart, and besides serving his country, he loved serving others and helping others. And that's actually how he died. He passed away on February 2nd of this year. He was very involved with veterans like himself, trying to relate back to civilian life. And he was actually killed by one of his fellow veterans who lost his mind and was not relating back to society well. But he died serving others, and that was one of the things that he loved more than anything. As I mentioned, he was a strong family man and Christian. He always showed throughout his life and the way he lived his life that his family was extremely important to him, but also how important his faith was to him, and that he model Christ and always shine and point back towards Christ. I've grown up in a similar family situation to Chris Kyle. I was born in a large Christian family. I'm one of 6 children. I've also always had I was raised in the church. I grew up around the faith and strong in my faith. And I've always had a very strong urge to keep family important to me and keep my faith important to me. I've actually been married for just over a year now to my amazing wife, Anna, and we live in Euless, Texas, and we have both attended Dallas Baptist University. I will be graduating in December 2013. I'm very excited about finishing my degree. My degree will be a bachelor's degree in business management, and I'm very, very excited about being done with that and moving on to the military. Ultimately wanted. I currently work at a company called Cheaper Than Dirt. Cheaper Than Dirt is a very large firearms and shooting sports industry retailer. Basically, we handle anything related to shooting sports in general. We are one of the largest firearms retailers in all. I'm a technician, which basically is a very skill-oriented and knowledge-based position requiring firearms knowledge and industry knowledge and things like that in order to be good at my job. In order to be good at my job, and some of the things that have helped me be good at that job are my passions and my hobbies and my skill set. I love everything that has to do with firearms and the shooting industry in general. Basically anything that has to do with firearms, it's very enjoyable to me, and it's second nature to me. Having heard this, you can understand a little better. I relate to Chris Kyle, why I want to be in the military, but also I want to tell you, besides my skill set, besides the things that I enjoy, I also feel a very, very strong calling by the Lord to be in the military, to serve my country, and to join the Marine Corps. As soon as I graduate college, I will be on Marine Corps Officer Candidate School, where I will not only learn how to better serve my country, but also how to lead men under me in order to be a commissioned officer. And then after that, I will be off to flight school to learn how to fly helicopters, which is what I ultimately want to do in the Marine Corps. So really want to fulfill God. That's something He's placed on my heart, and me, that's what I do. One of the hardest things about that, about military, is going to be balancing some of the things that I mentioned are very important to me, which are family and my faith. One of the reasons I'm looking towards Chris Kyle as a good example to follow is because he did a good job of balancing family, faith, and then his career or his calling. So I really want to model his example, just follow his example and look up to him and fulfill my calling in all three of those areas, to be the best husband and father that I can, to be the best patriot that I can, the best soldier that I can, and ultimately the best soldier for Christ that I can possibly be. I want to just leave behind I want to leave behind a name for myself like Chris Kyle did, and I want to serve the Lord while doing it. By looking at Chris Kyle's example, I'm better prepared and better enabled by looking at his example to balance those three aspects between my faith, my family, and then my calling, my career. But I also now have more of an inspiration to do that because I have him as a model to look up to. So if I could speak with anybody, if I could dinner with him, brain about things like that and how to model him and how to look up to him, Chris Kyle would be my choice. Thank you.